the phone companies purge the records after a certain amount of time. So if the feds have any potential interest in getting phone records on any basis, they need to get them from Verizon and other companies. Otherwise, they're going to be eliminated. Wait, let me finish. I'm not justifying. I'm just explaining. Right. So they get them. They hold them at the NSA, and then, according to Senator Dianne Feinstein, a Democrat on the Senate Intel Committee, the government can only use the information gathered if there's a reasonable and articulable suspicion that the records relate to terrorist activity. So what she's saying is it's a data collection thing, and then to review them, they need to show a higher standard.
Okay, but here's why it's all BS. You know what BS stands for, right?
Tell me, Bill.
Okay. Here's why it's all BS. Did you hear about the IRS scandal? Did you hear about the IRS taking personal information and feeding it out to left-wing websites? Did you hear about that?
Yeah.
You tell me that can't happen here? Well, absolutely can happen. So, for example, some conservative senator calls Trixie at the Hot Licks massage parlor, all right? Guess who knows it? And guess who can put it out any time they want?
Do they know it, or is it knowable? We don't know the answer to that yet.
I know the answer to it. Trixie has a number. The senator has a number. The guy goes like this, whoa, and zips it out to some website that could hurt the senator.
Well, how is that?
Tell me that's not possible.
It is possible. So that's one of the questions we have is,
you can't do this.
How is it being held at the NSA? Who controls the records? Who controls access?
I'm sure it's very efficient. Just the IRS.
What exactly do they have to go through if they want to review the numbers?
Nothing. They don't have to go through anything because they sit there and they have the numbers and they can play all day long with them.
No, but Dianne Feinstein is suggesting they still have to go through the additional layer of scrutiny if they want to look at the records they've collected.
Good. You're telling me that Dianne Feinstein's protecting my privacy? Is that what you're sitting here and you're telling me?
Is that what you're telling me?
Bill. Dianne Feinstein protecting my privacy. You know, that makes me feel good. Hey, you guys, that make you feel good? All right, is everybody happy with Dianne Feinstein protecting our privacy?
You
guys happy out there?
Can I tell you this? You raise the point because
because I'm brilliant.
You're on point.
Thank you.
You're on point today because we just looked at a Quinnipiac poll that showed President Obama's trust among the American voters has fallen 20 net points over the past few weeks.
Let's leak that out.
Okay, 20. He used to have a 20-point favorability when it came to Trump.
I hope the president hasn't called anybody that he shouldn't call.
And so the problem is now people are the erosion of trust in our government. And do we maybe years ago we would have thought the NSA wouldn't have shared or wouldn't have looked at that,
Kelly,
but now there are going to be questions.
You know, I like having you on a program because you always make me feel better. You really do. It's Dianne Feinstein. I now know.
Not to worry,
protecting my privacy. And I feel a lot better about it.